Hi, vinyl community, it's Bill here again. And today, after a bit of an absence because I've been on holiday in southern Italy, I'm doing another in the series of quarterly sort of corporate acquisitions and disposals. So don't dispose of many vinyl records or CDs even. So this is mainly acquisitions. I know it's only the 29th of June, but I'm not intending visiting any record shops tomorrow, as I'll be playing walking football instead. And so this is acquisitions from the 1st of April through to now. So first one I want to show is, I'm a great fan of this chap. This is Jack White's Fear of the Dawn. Really nice album. Maybe slightly different to what we're used to from Jack, but there's a companion album coming out in the next couple of months, which I think is going to be more bluesy or blues rock. This is a bit avant-garde, some interesting soundscapes and noises that come out of distorted guitar, etc. But Fear of the Dawn is really good. Heidi Ho is nothing to do with Cab Calloway, but this involves or has a collaboration with Q-Tip, the rapper. So it's really good. So the actual vinyl itself is on a sort of a blue, navy blue, light blue, blue splatter vinyl. I did find that the needle did jump once when I was playing one of the songs, then I gave it another clean and it was okay. Inside the packaging, great packaging as per usual. Interesting photographs and the typeface, and we've got all the lyrics to the songs. We've got Jack White's new look. This is almost like a Japanese cartoon type portrait. And then there's the Fear of the Dawn, spooky people in bed linen. And then this one looks more robot-like with zombie eyes, etc. And there's bats and crashed cars and cats and things to do with the supernatural. Really good album. I play it a lot, but as I say, I'm a big White Stripes fan, and I like just about anything that Jack White does. I was watching a YouTube video where Jack had upholstered a stool on wheels for some chap that does workshop videos, and had recorded direct onto disc at the Third Man Studios in Detroit. And I think Jack had also given him a tape measure that had a bit of a vinyl turntable and a plectrum or an insert from singles where the inside has been taken out so it can be played on a jukebox. So that's Jack White. And I kind of pre-ordered that one. I've pre-ordered the follow-up album, but I was slow off the mark, so I'm just getting black vinyl for that. Now, this one is the great Duke Ellington, and it's the Blanton Webster years. Really nice box set, and a nice sort of raised artwork, as well as the piano keyboard look. So this is, I think, 1930s music, but I was interested to see, I don't know if you can read the label there. Maybe you can see it better here. It was on the Bluebird label. It's digitally remastered. So although the songs or tunes are from the 30s, it has, this box set was released in 1986 on RCA using the Bluebird label. So you also get a nice booklet, some great photographs of the great composer, arranger, and little stories about each of the tracks. So we've got well, some, 1940s rather than 1930s. So we've got Cottontail, Me and You, So Far So Good, Harlem Airshaft, which is quite an interesting title for a music track. And yeah, I think we've got Take the A Train, which is one of Duke Ellington's big hits. So this is from, or recorded on the 15th of February 1941. And yeah, I think Take the A Train was just written by Strayhorn, but the soloists are Ellington and Nance. So Ray Nance is the trumpeter, but yeah, we've got some really nice songs. They're kind of 2.5, 3-minute songs, but like the next group that I'm going to show, they're all very different. So yeah, it's a really interesting listen to over 8 sides of vinyl. Now I did see in it was a special Mojo book called 100 CDs You Should Own, something like that. And they had the CD box set rather than the vinyl box set. And they were waxing lyrical about, this is the Duke Ellington, or these are the Duke Ellington recordings that you need to get. From the fabulous the fabulous Duke Ellington to the Fab Four. So I've been filling gaps in my Beatles collection. I do have the Beatles vinyl stereo box set, so I've got those angles covered. And I also have Anthology 1, but this is Anthology 3. Great thing about the Anthology records, some people might think, we've got all this stuff already, but it's just a new take, well, an old take, an alternate take on the Beatles and the songs and tunes that we know so well. This one has, on I think side 6, has got a really nice a cappella version of Because. So it's really wonderful, just those 4 voices, beautiful harmonies. We've also got alternative versions of While My Guitar Gently Weeps. So it's like an acoustic version without the Eric Clapton electric guitar solos. We've got my all-time favorite Beatles track, Not, Obladi Oblada. So not only has it spoilt the Blue Album, the White Album, and Anthology 3, but yeah, I just find that song so twee, but each to their own. And yeah, the sort of calypso, smarmy, Desmond and Molly, no, it just doesn't do anything for me. But yes, we've got Happiness is a Warm Gun. I think there's, She Came In Through the Bathroom Window. There's Rocky Raccoon, and we've got a medley of Rip It Up, Shake, Rattle and Roll and Blue Suede Shoes. And yeah, there's some George Harrison numbers on here as well. Really nice packaging, great photographs of the band, and good write-ups of the engineer being Ken Scott or Jeff Emmerich, as well as the producer George Martin. So originally from 1996, released as this Anthology 3 package. As a result, I think I paid pretty penny for this one. I think I paid about 60 quid for the Duke Ellington and something approaching that for this Beatles vinyl. So when I saw this one, Beatles Anthology 2 on Amazon, the CD version, at only about £8.50, something like that, I thought, right, I'm an Aberdonian, I like value for money, I'll get that. But yeah, the only trouble is the artwork's not so good. You do get quite a nice booklet, but when you get into your 60s and your eyesight's failing, some of this, well, black on yellow is supposed to be very good for people that have sight problems, but yeah, black on pink, maybe not so good. Some interesting photographs, but the photographs are never as good as you see on the inserts on the vinyl albums. But this is a great collection as well, and you get versions of for the benefit of Mr. Kite. We've got takes 1 and 2 and take 7 of Being for the Benefit of Mr. Kite. We've got You Know My Name, Look Up the Number, The Fool on the Hill demo. There's Eleanor Rigby with the strings only, and the 12-bar original blues. I'm Only Sleeping rehearsal, and I'm Only Sleeping take 1. Hello, Goodbye, Across the Universe, I Am the Walrus. And there's versions of Yesterday and Tomorrow Never Knows, Norwegian Wood, etc. So yeah, songs we know and love slightly differently. Sometimes they fade out because somebody's forgotten the word or somebody's fooling around. Is it usually John or usually Paul that's fooling around, messes up the take? But you get the feel of the creativity in the studio when you listen to these alternative versions of Beatles songs. I read Mark Lewison's Tune In book, which is a great story of the Beatles from 1956 when they met at the Woolton Church Hall through to, I think it's 31st December 1962, when they're beginning to get known around the UK, as well as having been on 2 or 3 trips to Hamburg as well. So the other gap I filled was the Beatles live at the BBC. So this is a triple album on vinyl. Again, the packaging is superb. Great photos of John, Paul, George, and Ringo. And again, some great photographs and wonderful liner notes. And each record, you got a great photo of John Lennon doing a cine camera film of the Beatles. And yeah, some great early sort of 62 to 63, maybe some into 64, Saturday Club things, and versions of That's All Right Mama. You've got Some Other Guy, a great Lieber and Stoller Barrett number. And we've got Too Much Monkey Business by Chuck Berry, Need a Shot of Rhythm and Blues, and that's recorded in August 63. So not many Lennon and McCartney tracks on here. It's a lot of it is the sort of rock and roll repertoire. So we've got Memphis, Tennessee, Johnny B. Good. But we do have on side 4 and 6, we've got I Want to Be Your Man. We've got Things We Said Today. So there are some Lennon and McCartney compositions on here, but this is really the fruits of the Hamburg years. So a lot of these are songs that they would have entertained the German audiences with in Hamburg, and then they came back to Liverpool, played them in the Cavern, etc. Then there was the Decca audition, which went horribly wrong, but then they got in at EMI, met up with George Martin, and the rest is history. So really nice copy of this. So I think the ones that are on my wish list now are volume 2 of Live at the BBC. And I think I have to get my hands on Let It Be Naked as well. So that's it for Q2 2022 and my acquisitions. And I hope to be back soon with some more random records and music ephemera. But that's it for today. Bye from sunny Aberdeen.